Right, hi everyone, it's Dan here. We're in Monmouth today, where it's absolutely chucking it down, but earlier on in the day there was a fire just up the high street just there, so I'm just going to walk up there. Apologies for the shaking, I'll try and steady it as much as I can, but there's emergency vehicles all the way up the street. The road's been closed to traffic, which, as you can imagine, is causing absolute chaos in Monmouth at the moment. Trying to get into town is very difficult. I'm not sure where this one's going to go. So just up there in the distance you can see where the fire was. Happened about 9:30 this morning. That's when the fire crews were called. There's another fire engine there. Hose pipe going all the way down. I don't think I'm going to be able to get very close, but I'll see how close I can get. So yeah, fire crews have been working on this all day since about 9:30 in the morning. You can still sort of smell the stale smoke in the air. I'm not sure how close I'm going to get, but I'll try and cross over here. So yeah, you can just see up there. We've got the crane and they were using a ladder as well to get up. You probably can't just about see the blackened front of the building next door to Greg's. We think it's the Peacocks shop, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. Yeah, so for the people that weren't here when I started, we're in Monmouth today. It's absolutely chucking it down, but there's been a fire in the shop just up the way that you can just about see on the left hand side. I'll cross back over, I'll get better pictures from the other side. There's all the firefighters having a bit to eat. They've been here pretty much all day. So yeah, the crane and is just up there, and they've closed the whole road all the way back down to the bottom there. So anyone who's trying to get through Monmouth is having a bit of a tough time. You have to come down the bypass and off at the tunnels if you want to get to the bottom of town. And there's lots of... And that's probably the rain. I was saying there's the whole road's been closed. You see the hose pipes getting the water down from the bottom of town. So it's closed all the way from the bottom of the high street up to the top. While they deal with this fire, they're still damping it down. But the queues around Monmouth are horrendous at the minute, especially coming over the wide bridge at the top of town. So if you want to get to the bottom of town, you have to come off, go down the bypass and then come off at the tunnels. And there's loads of queues. Obviously that's going to get worse as people come back from work. Got another hose pipe being rolled out here. I'll just cross over. Our Danny's going to bring that, but you can just about see that blackened building up the way. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying, because it is absolutely chucking it down. It's just next door to Greg's. We've had multiple reports that it's the Peacocks, but that hasn't been confirmed just yet. But I mean, anyone who knows the high street will be able to tell. It was the fire service have said it was reported to them first at about 9:30 in the morning, and they came straight down with loads of crews from all across South Wales. Loads of different fire crews. There was a police van down the bottom blocking the road off, and there's similar at the top. So anyone trying to get down through Monmouth is facing a bit of a challenge, as well as getting soaking wet. Yeah, it looks like, when I say that, actually I was going to say it looks like they've got the fire out, but there are a few wisps of black smoke still coming. You won't be able to see on the video, I don't think, but coming from the roof by the looks of it. It is actually tipping it down, which is probably helping the firefighters, but it is still smoking a little bit. There's loads of damage to the shop front. You can kind of see on the video here, but it's all blackened. The signage is all fallen away. It looks like a few of the windows have broken, have smashed. Obviously we can't see inside, but I imagine it's pretty devastated in there. Recap, we're in Monmouth. On the high street there's been a fire. The firefighters have been tackling it all day, pretty much from about 9:30. And it's absolutely chucking it down, but they're still doing their thing. It's still smoking a bit. The building, a fair amount of smoke's just come out of the front of it, actually. Looks like white smoke though, so. And so there's loads of firefighters on scene at the minute from crews from all over South Wales. And they've been here for most of the day. All up the street is closed from the bottom of town right up to the top. So roads around Monmouth are absolutely chocker at the minute. Coming up from Chepstow just now was interesting. So people coming back to Monmouth after work might have to wait in queues for a bit if this isn't cleared, which I don't think it will be, judging by what I can see. I'll just cross over the road now. You can see the hose pipe going all the way down, and obviously there's tape up to stop anyone from going up, because it is, from what I can see, there is still smoke coming out of the top, so it's obviously not safe just yet. But there's easily about 20, 30 firefighters on scene at the minute. There's a hose pipe going out there. There's this big one here. There was another one just over the way. These guys nearest us have got a little map of what looks like the interior of the shop on that whiteboard that you can't really see on the camera, but that's obviously how they were planning their operation. But yeah, I was going to say I think the rain's eased off a bit, but I don't think it has. Another fire engine's just arrived at the scene. The police have blocked the road at the bottom, and also up at the top. And queues. There's queues on the bypass. There's queues on the wide bridge. It's backing up past Liddell down towards Chepstow. The junction coming over the wide bridge onto the bypass is getting busier and busier. Luckily the bottom of town's not too bad, but it will probably get worse as people start coming home from work from places like Newport and back up from Bristol and stuff like that. It doesn't look like this is going to be finishing anytime soon. There's another fire truck that's just turned up. So yeah, they've been on site here since about 9:30 after the shop on the left, just up there. There was a fire that was reported, so there's crews from all over South Wales that have been here all day. There's a live blog on southwalesargos.co.uk for more. I know that we've just had another statement through, so that'll be up there straight away. And yeah, thanks for watching. This is obviously an ongoing thing, so when we get more, we'll bring it to you straight away. But that looks like it at the minute. Like I said earlier, there is still smoke coming out the top of the building, so this road's not going to be open for a little while, I wouldn't have thought, given the amount of activity that's here. But yeah, keep it on the southwalesargos.co.uk for the latest. And yeah, cheers for watching.